Okay. Hey folks, it's Patriot Nurse, and guess what? In today's segment, I'm going to show you a new little friend I have. Actually, it's not my friend, it's MainePrepper's friend. I got MainePrepper a kitty cat. Would you like to meet? Oh, there he is. Okay, let's go. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Simon the cat. Come on, stealth attack. Stealth attack. Oh. Stealth kitty. Oh, wow. Wow, that's impressive.
Yep. He's got some moves on him.
Yes, he does. So how old did we establish that he is?
16 weeks, I think.
16, yep.
Yes.
16 weeks. And what type of cat is he?
He is a Tonkinese, which is a special breed of cat that is designed or was bred for people that have allergies to cats, and they can't have a normal cat. So they have less dander. They have a very oily skin. They're also a lot friendlier than your normal cats. They're more social. That
is true. Boy, he totally loves to be talking to you, and don't you, Simon?
Yep, and he's a boy cat. He likes to.
Good Lord.
he likes to play. He likes to fight. He's going to be a mouser.
We determined that he's a high-speed operator because of the black shooting gloves right there.
Yes,
or dark brown.
He was born with tactical gloves on already. And he came somewhat camouflaged in tan. We'll take some Krylon spray paint later and we'll do a video. No, I'm just kidding. And so the toy we have today, I got it off of tactiqueergear.com, and it costs $385, but it is an actual high-speed cat toy as used by members of Delta Force. So that's what they said on the website. And the strap is supposed to be parachute cord, but it comes with leather if you wanted for a more authentic look, more retro look. So yeah,
Simon the cat. Yeah. Simon the cat. And here's the cool thing. I know that you would like to look at Simon forever, but I feel like I should turn this around so that I can narrate things. So here's the interesting thing. Therapy kitties, one of the breeds that are used for therapy kitties are Tonkinese. So when we were doing the research for this cat, I wanted to pick a cat that was going to be helpful for MainePrepper here. And it was a total godsend. This cat was an absolute gift.
Yes. Yeah,
for sure. The breeder actually went out of her way to deliver him, and it was just total gift. So I thought you guys would like to know, that you would like to see the new, how should we refer to this animal? How, MainePrepper kitty? Or just Simon
the cat.
Simon the cat.
He's the newest member of the farm here. And they're still working on getting a service dog, but it's the government, so maybe 10 years after I'm dead, they'll bring the service dog up here.
Welcome to the freaking VA. Gotta love it.
Well, it's just that they're overloaded and stuff gets behind, but
it's all about priorities, friends.
Yeah, they almost had me a dog when I was at Fort Lewis in the Wounded Warrior program, but then they changed the parameters and the requirements for getting one, so I had to start all over. And then when I got home, they changed the parameters again. Then I went through another place, and I almost had the dog before they said, oh, this type of dog is only for blind people. And I said, well, I can still see. I mean, and I'm not going to give my eyes up just to get the dog, no, even though I'd like to get the service dog. No. I said I need a dog for when I have seizures and black out, not a blind dog. But thank you for the offer. So now we found a place that does the type of dog I need, and I just got to go through the process. And maybe we'll see in the next year or so.
Yep, that would be awesome. So, if y'all are the praying type, pray that MainePrepper gets a therapy dog. How about that?
It's a service dog.
Not a service dog?
It's a service dog, right.
It's not a therapy dog?
No, it's a service dog.
Why don't you educate us as to the difference? How about that?
Well, a therapy dog is a dog, let's say if you have PTSD, and the dog is it's a therapeutic help with your issues. A service animal is an animal that's designed to help you when you're out in public. Let's say you have really bad PTSD and you have blackouts when you get in public because of your PTSD.
I gotcha.
Then the service animal is trained, for instance, to come between you. Let's say you're somewhere and somebody's being an obnoxious jackass and they're yelling real loud. Well, the service dog will automatically walk between you and that person. And that way it'll help you calm down, and it'll also, they feel like they're protecting you from that person. If you have seizures and you black out, the dog is trained to push a little button on a device like a phone and it calls for help. Or they'll just stand there and guard you and make sure that somebody doesn't molest you or harm you in some way. So they train them for specific events. They have service animals trained for people that, for instance, have lost their hands. They'll help them open the refrigerator and do things like that. So they can be trained to do just about everything. These animals are very useful, and they're big help. The cool thing is you'll have people that are in the military that are on active duty that are allowed to have service dogs, and it helps them to be functional if they have lower end type injuries.
When I worked psych, we mainly worked with therapy dogs, and service dogs are a little bit more, I guess, at least in inpatient psych that I worked there, a little bit more difficult to come by. And
legally, service dogs, if someone has a service dog and they want to go into a restaurant, they are allowed. You are not allowed, if someone has a service dog, to restrict their access, their momentum. They can fly, they can travel, they can go anywhere. You can have a sign up that says no pets or no dogs allowed, but that doesn't stop them, because the Americans with Disabilities Act says that you have to give that access. But if it's a therapy dog, they can consider it to be like a pet, or if it's a therapy cat or a therapy monkey or whatever.
Therapy monkey?
Yeah, there are people experimenting with making a lot of different animals into service animals. And some of that...
What about a scorpion?
That's not an animal. That's a reptile. That's a reptile.
Scorpions are not reptiles.
Oh, they're not? Okay, well, it's not a service animal. Traditionally, it's a dog. And many people are not really aware that there are service animals for more than just blind people. And usually that's what they think. If they see you, there was a lady and they had some YouTube video up and she got fired, rightly so. She was denying access to disabled veterans and disabled people who had service animals. And she said, well, you don't look blind to me.
Oh, nice.
And then she said, no, everybody else just leaves them up here in the front. Well, the Americans with Disabilities Act, that's a felony to do that. It's a federal violation, if not a felony. And if a business does that, if a business denies you access and you have an actual service dog, then they are in trouble. And usually what happens is you call up, it's a federal agency that does it, and they come out there and they investigate. And if it's true, they put a big fine on them and educate them through that fine. Educate them through that fine, that they cannot just unilaterally decide that they're not going to obey federal laws. They can play sovereign citizens themselves.
Nice. Okay, well, I think that will be enough for today. Simon the cat, I believe he needs a little bit of...
One more move on him. Wait, here, let's give him our best move, the grand finale. Let go.
Make him jump. Come on, buddy. Come on. Yeah, come on. We're still in. Oh, that was so cute.
All right, that was we'll call that one
so freaking cute. Okay. All right. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe to Maine Prepper and also to MainePatriotNurse, and like us on Facebook, follow me on Twitter and Instagram now. Oh, yeah.
And thank you for the cat.
Oh, you're welcome. And don't you want to say long live the Republic?
Oh, long live the Republic.
Yeah. Okay. Bye. Bye. Uh-oh. Record.